Today we're out in Vegas with Local 721.
Well, today the big deal is we're signing the Caesars contract.
We had our top officers, Jim Little, Harry Lombardo, Joe Gordon, along with John Conley out here for the signing of the contract.
The process has taken about 5 years. When people look back in time, they'll say it was one of the most important days in the history for the dealers in Las Vegas. Not only is this good for us at Caesars Palace, but eventually it'll be good for the whole city.
We have a voice.
They said it couldn't be done, but we did it, didn't we?
We're out here supporting our dealer division. We're out here supporting them to get a contract that's been sitting at the bargaining table for over 2 years.
We deserve the right to come to work every day without fear and intimidation.
We're going to get a contract. You wait and see. We are the union.
Caesars Palace tops our casino report this morning. Casino dealers there have now ratified their first collective bargaining deal. They voted to approve the contract this week. The move gives the Transport Workers Union its second contract on the Strip.
We've now gotten contracts with Wynn Resorts and Caesars Entertainment, two big players in town that told us this would probably never happen.
Majority of all your casino hotels are unionized, you know, the back of the house and the front of the house. Your caterers, your cocktails, your bartenders, your hostesses.
Dealers have for 80 years rarely been unionized, if at all.
There's no employee classification that spends more time with a customer than a dealer. Dealers are the face of Vegas.
I deal roulette, I deal blackjack, mostly baccarat.
It's a highly skilled job. Being someone who is involved in high-paying responsibilities for these big customers and getting minimum wage seems to be crazy.
I don't believe anybody in the property gets paid minimum wage except for a dealer.
But the majority of dealers in town are basically near a starvation level. They can't support a family. Well, without a union, we will never be able to improve our benefits and our conditions.
Everything from
Healthcare,
seniority to
grievance procedure,
working conditions to salaries.
and they wanted to have some unity up and down the Strip.
Be able to have some control of their destiny. That's why they wanted a union badly. I'm really proud that we were able to help them.
Tips are accumulated on a 24-hour basis. Those gratuities are distributed based on the number of hours that you work. Those gratuities are 90% of our pay.
Wynn has decided to take control of employee tips, collect them, and disperse them back to who they see fit. Caesars Palace had not done that yet, but when it came time to negotiate, they definitely threw that into the pile. As a huge part of our income, we can't afford to let that go outside of the control of the employee who earns it. We stuck true to it, and here we are. Caesars management comes here, signs off on something they didn't want to do. They're not touching tips.
The Wynn contract actually set the tone for Caesars, and it sent a message to the industry.
I think it sends a very positive message to the other dealers in the community. Even the ones that are not represented today feel somewhat a little better that there are some people looking out for their interests.
Being in Nevada is a right-to-work state means that we can be fired for any or no reason.
With the current economic trends in the country, without union protection and being an at-will employee, we could be terminated from our job at any time.
We just want to be able to come to work and know that we have a job tomorrow.
The labor agreement, especially in the state of Nevada, is one way to maintain your working conditions.
Because of this contract, we now have a degree of security.
I've been at Caesars for 32 years, and I believe now I'll be able to stay and work there until I decide I'm ready to leave.
Signing a contract like this, it's what labor's about. The employees needed some representation. They wanted respect and dignity on the job. Despite the fact that everyone said that it would not happen, they stayed with it, they believed in it, and they really were able to help a lot of people throughout the process.
We're a small, new, growing union. We do this because we feel it's the right thing to do and for the benefit of the people that will follow us down the road.
They believe in it and they believe in helping people, and I think that's what the labor movement's about.
I think that this union is the best thing that's ever happened to us at Caesars Palace.